consistently buying sports cards at even a modest budget, like $100 a month, can eventually lead you to a position where you can afford a card that's in the tens of thousands of dollars. Here's the simple math behind the way it works. Right. For our example, let's take someone that spends a modest amount of money in the hobby, $100 every month. That's $1,200 a year. And let's just say they're consistently buying cards over the course of 5 years. That $100 a month adds up. At the end of 5 years, you're getting to $6,000 in value in your collection. That's not considering any potential value decreases or anything. $6,000. Now, if we just say that collection increases a modest 5% over this time, that collection value is up to $7,907. Again, you're looking at very different cards if you're saying, I only have $100 to spend this month versus I have $7,907 in equity in my collection that I couldn't liquidate. Now we can refine our growth expectations of what could happen to this $6,000 by looking at something a little bit more hobby specific, like the Card Ladder 50, the CL50 index, which measures the change in the value of the top 50 cards in the hobby over time. At the beginning of February, this number was 19,924. And here you can see where the CL50 was at each of these dates. If we go all the way back to February 2019, it was at 4,200. That's a 376% increase over the last 7 years. That $6,000 turns into $22,560. Obviously, there was a very big run up to COVID, and then you can see there was a big retreat in COVID, but the market has recovered quite nicely. My point here is when you are buying cards and you only have $100 a month in your budget, you're not thinking about buying a $20,000 card. But if you're buying cards consistently, this is what's going to happen to your collection. Whether you realize it or are intending for it to increase like that or not,